Peace, everyone, and good morning. Welcome to Morning Meta. I'm Camilla, and today we're doing our breath and body practice. Let's jump right in and get started. We're going to go through our grounding, set an intention for the day, have our centering thought, and then I'll guide us through our breath and body practice and come back with our call to action and wrap everything up. Now, find yourself that comfortable position. For the grounding today, we're going to use our hands. If it's not possible for you to use your hands, place your attention on another part of your body. For example, it could be your feet, it could be your neck, your back. If the hands are not a place where you are able to put your attention on. And we're just going to ground ourselves by gently rubbing the hands together like this. And then I'm inviting you now to just increase the pace and just notice the hands. As you're rubbing the hands together, notice the sensations, notice what they feel like. And again, increase it a little bit more. All you're doing is noticing your hands and fingers and what they feel like, nothing else. And now begin to slow the hands down until you come back to center. Stop moving the hands. Now open the hands out and notice the palms of the hands. So maybe notice the coloring in the palms of your hands. Notice how the hands feel, warm, tingly, what's going on with them. And we're going to now just gently rub one palm and the other, allowing ourselves to just settle, center here, and end this grounding by squeezing the hands in and releasing them out. So inhale in and squeeze the hands into a fist. And on the exhale, release the hands out. All right. Now let's set our intention for today. This is our mindfulness practice where we are leaning into what we want for ourselves today. Take the next 5 to 10 seconds to set an intention for today, and you can use our sentence stem. My intention for today is, and just complete that sentence stem. All right, go ahead and get started now. Okay, for that intention setting, as always, I'm encouraging you to do your best to let that intention just play out and unfold naturally. Try not to control it, to make it exactly the way that you might be picturing it in your mind. Just let it be. And also encouraging you to do your best to place your attention on whatever intention you set for today. Now, let's look at our centering thought. Okay, so where's our centering thought at? Okay, here it is. So the centering thought is a quote. This quote says, "The way to right wrongs is to turn the light of truth upon them." Again, the centering thought says, "The way to right wrongs is to turn the light of truth upon them." And this is a quote by the ancestor Ida B. Wells. Like that one. Our guided practice for today, we're going to put our attention on both the breath and the body, and we'll just follow the breath within different parts of the body, right? So take this time, if it's possible, to find a comfortable position. If you happen to be seated, you can place your feet flat on the floor. Your hands can rest gently in your lap. You can hold your back straight but not too tight or rigid. Allow your back to lie loosely. And you can keep your eyes open during this practice. You may just want to have a low gaze, so like lowering the eyes down, maybe out in front of your feet or out in front of you where you're focusing on a certain area. So, get yourself in a comfortable position and relax yourself as best you can. You can keep your eyes closed if that also feels more comfortable for you. And you can do that now. Close it by closing the eyes now if that feels comfortable. So we're going to begin this breath and body practice with just a little movement, just to get the body loosened up. So just rotate the neck. You can rotate it side to side if that feels right for you, stretching the neck out about 3 times. And then come back to center. Allow yourself to notice any sensations arising in the neck area, and then also just move the shoulders a little bit. You can move the shoulders in a way that feels comfortable for you. So maybe rolling them a little bit, just loosening up the body. Again, come back to stillness and center and allow yourself to notice right now if there's any places of tightness or tension. So bring your attention gently into your breath in its natural pace. So noticing your inhale and exhale in its natural pace. I'm going to invite you also, if it feels comfortable, place a hand over your heart or chest and continue to notice your breathing as you inhale and exhale. Here you might be noticing the rising and falling of your hand as you breathe in and out. So we're noticing the breath in its natural pace, and we're also noticing the movement of the body along with the breath. Now you shift that attention gently down to the belly, so maybe right under the navel there. You place your hand there. Continue to notice the breath in its natural pace as you inhale and exhale. Now, with your attention placed on the breath and the body, you might be noticing your hand moving up and down as you breathe in and out with that attention at your belly. Continue to notice the breath in its natural pace. We're not trying to hold the breath or force it to do anything. And take note of your hands. So you might be noticing that the hand on the chest, you might be noticing the movement of that up and down a little bit more, or maybe it's the hand on your belly that is really, bringing your attention there to that hand as you breathe in and out. So just noticing the breath and the body as you breathe in and out naturally. Now I'm going to invite you just to stay in this upper part of the body, noticing the breath and the body. So bring your attention to your back as you breathe in and out. Here you might be noticing that as you breathe in, the back gently moves forward a little bit. And as you breathe out, you might notice that the back sort of falls a little bit along with the belly. So noticing the breath in the body, the breath and the back. And finally, shifting that attention, noticing our shoulders as we breathe in and out. So maybe noticing as you breathe in, the shoulders lift a little bit, maybe lifting up towards the ears. As you breathe out, and maybe lowering back down. Continue to notice the breath in the body, going through the chest, the breath at the belly, noticing the breath in the back and the breath in the shoulders. Now, as we bring this practice to a close, inviting you to shift your attention into the breath, allowing the inhale and exhale to get a little longer and deeper. And then come back fully into this present moment. All right, let's pause here. Notice how you feel after this brief breath and body practice where you focus on the breath and the upper part of the body. Just noticing the movement of the hand up and down if you had it placed on the body, noticing the back in rhythm with your inhale and exhale, also noticing the shoulders in rhythm with your inhale and exhale as well. And what sensations might be arising for you in the body, what thoughts or emotions. All right, everyone, the call to action is to take this practice into your day, allowing yourself to use it as a resource. So, anytime there's tightness or tension, some stress or angst coming up, you can take a second just to place your attention maybe on one of these areas of the body, noticing how it's in rhythm with your breath, allowing yourself to take a deep breath, inhale in and out, if that's helpful. All right, everyone, like and share and subscribe. And keep joining us each and every day where we're starting our mornings with you, grounded, intentional, and connected.